Situated 1,518 miles east of Delhi lies the jewel of India, the state of Manipur. Nestled in the foothills of the eastern Himalayan ranges, Manipur is one of the 8 states of northeast India on India's border with Myanmar. Recognizing the potential and the need for promoting tourism, the Government of India has withdrawn the restrictions on the entry of foreign nationals. Foreign nationals with valid passport and visa may now visit scenic Manipur, a destination of unspoiled natural splendor and a vibrant cultural treasure being popularized as India's gateway to Southeast Asia. Encircled by mist-clad blue mountain ranges at a height of 790 meters above sea level lies an oval-shaped green valley of 700 square miles. The mini metropolis capital, Imphal. It is the heart of the official, commercial and cultural activities of the state. Visitors can enjoy its special attractions before moving out of town into its great outdoors. A visit to Kangla in the heart of Imphal city unfolds the proud history of an erstwhile Asiatic kingdom dating back to 33 AD. The British, who took over in 1891, embedded their influence in architecture. Being the quintessential symbol of the state's culture and heritage, the Kangla is being conserved and developed into a unique archaeological and heritage park. Tourists to Manipur state can enjoy an enthralling walk along the streets surrounding the sprawling all-women's Ima market, a stone's throw away from the western gate of Kangla. Touted as the largest of all women's market in Asia, it is Imphal's most photogenic area, bustling with activities. It is a major tourist hub where one can shop for various household articles, exotic, colorful handloom and handicraft items, and knickknacks. Another welcome attraction in Imphal city is, believe it or not, the world's oldest polo ground, opposite the all-women's market. The ground is a testament to the game's importance in Manipur. Modern polo, as played and popularized by the British, was, we believe, derived from the traditional polo played in Manipur state. Sri Govindaji Temple is Imphal's historic Vaishnavite center. This twin-domed temple attracts large number of devotees who congregate to pray and participate in various devotional activities. Tourists are welcome to come and join in the daily festivities at the historic Govindaji and other temples in and around Imphal. We can promise that they will relish the typical local multi-course vegetarian meal served to the visitors during the day. For any visitor, the principal attraction of Manipur has got to be the Loktak Lake, one of the most impressive geographical sites. Circular fish farms and floating villages made of reeds and grasses are the most unique feature of the lake. Naturally, fishing is a way of life in the lake, and a day spent here is a lifetime of memory. A wetland of international significance, Loktak is the lone habitat to the world's rarest brow-antlered deer, the Sangai. For wildlife enthusiasts, a Sangai safari on the world's only floating wildlife park, the Cable Lamjau National Park, is a must. Encompassing 15.4 square miles, the floating national park mostly comprises wetlands overgrown with 1.5 meters thick Fundi vegetation. Walking on the Fundi is tricky but fun. The best time to spot the elegant Sangai deer is during December, January and March-April in the mornings and afternoons. November and March also offer interesting sightings of winter migratory birds on Loktak Lake. An island of serenity amidst the teeming Imphal city is a popular place to escape. Yes, the Commonwealth War Cemetery, dedicated to thousands of Allied soldiers who laid down their lives in the battle for Imphal during the Japanese invasion in the Second World War. The cemetery continues to be maintained by the Commonwealth War Graves Commission based at London. A Japanese peace memorial at Maibam Tokpaching, where a fierce battle took place, is dedicated in the memory of the Japanese martyrs. Another place of pride is the Indian National Army Museum complex at Moirang, 24 miles from Imphal. It is here that the flag of the Indian National Army was hoisted for the first time on Indian territory on April 14, 1944, during the Second World War. One can also experience the sporting spirit of the state in the evening. Besides several indigenous games, its glorious tradition of martial arts is quite impressive. Integrating various external weapons with the internal practice of physical control through movements coordinated with the rhythms of breathing, a martial art demonstration is a treat to watch. Witnessing the renowned classical Manipur-A dance performance that go on through the night is a transcendental substitute of the hectic city nightlife. Distinct by its lyrical dance form, Ras Leela epitomizes the Manipuri classical dance that interweaves the celestial and eternal love of Radha and Krishna. Ras performances are seasonal and performed at the temple of Sri Sri Govindaji and other temples on the full moon nights of every new season. One of the best ways to enjoy the stunning scenery of Manipur is to escape to the verdant green hills, which constitute 90% of Manipur state's total land area. We can guarantee you that the green rolling hills, mysterious caves, sparkling waterfalls, exotic orchids and rare lilies, and numerous indigenous tribes inhabiting them will be your willing hosts if you venture out to explore. Spread across a long ridge, 40 miles northeast of Imphal city, is Ukhrul town. Its cool climate and delicious Tangkhul tribe cuisines are as refreshing as any hill station where one can beat the heat. Home to the brave and colorful Tangkhul tribe, it is famous for its Siroi lily, a unique lily species found nowhere else in the world other than on the upper slopes of Sirui Hill Range. This marvel of nature makes its appearance only during mid-May to first week of June, and sometimes in the rainy southwest monsoon months of June and July. Like the Sirui trek, there are several other eco-treks where the exploits of nature can be felt. The Buning trek in Tamenglong district and the Zuku trek in Senapati district offer a challenge to the intrepid adventurous traveler willing to explore the unexplored. With over 12 flights a day connecting Manipur's state capital city of Imphal to most major cities of India, and blessed with pleasant weather throughout the year, Manipur is a melting pot of indigenous cultures. With over 39 indigenous communities making up its 2.7 million inhabitants, Manipur presents a unique mosaic of tradition and culture, with each community rooted in its own tongue, intriguing customs and varied, colorful culture. With the tourism sector in Manipur receiving a boost, the state has hotels of star and non-star category to cater to the needs of the tourists visiting Manipur. The tourism department-owned Imphal Hotel offers affordable and comfortable accommodation to the weary traveller. Plans are also afoot to convert it into a 5-star hotel in public-private partnership. Local families will be keen to host the intrepid tourist in their traditional heritage dwellings. This offers an opportunity to mingle with local families and share their exotic cuisine and way of life. The sobriquet, India's gateway to Southeast Asia, is most suited to Manipur. With India's international border with Myanmar barely 62 miles away from Imphal, the tourist has an opportunity to reach out to Myanmar's Kabo Valley from our border town of More. The adventurers may even venture out to the reclusive Myanmarese town called Tamu, just across. Southeast Asia begins here. While border trade is being promoted in the border towns of India and Myanmar, car rallies from Manipur to Southeast Asia, right up to Malaysia, have reaffirmed Manipur's status as India's gateway to Southeast Asia. Manipur state is a land of festivities, with at least one festival every month offering glimpses into its rich cultural tapestry. Some of the vibrant Manipuri festivals are Lai Haroba. January, February and May-June are the months in which Lai Haroba is celebrated in honor of the ancestral sylvan deities. Yao Sang, the festival of color or Holi as it is called in the rest of India, brings with it the aroma of spring after the cold winter. Kang, or the Rath Yatra, is celebrated for 10 days in July. Hekru Hetongva, the royal boat race, is a traditional sporting festival held in the month of September. Loi Nai Ni is a seed-sowing festival of the Naga tribes. The festival showcases an array of rare folk dances and songs. Koot is an autumn post-harvest festival of the Kuki-Chin Mizo tribes, observed on the 1st of November every year. To give the tourist a flavor of its rich cultural heritage, vibrant tradition of handlooms, array of indigenous games and exotic cuisine. In a 10-day capsule, the State Tourism Department organizes the Manipur-A Tourism Festival every year from 21st to 30th November at Imphal city. It is an opportunity no tourist should miss. So plan out your itinerary now and receive a warm welcome from all of us in Manipur.